Don't let me miss the turn, Cheryl.
Oh, we don't turn.
Well, I mean, it's the entrance.
Well, I don't know. What event? See it from the road. I'll keep looking.
Looks like Aunt Mary.
It is.
Why are they staying there?
She always says,
But this is not the pavilion we're at.
yes, it is.
Oh, I thought we were down there for.
No, we were down there a couple of years ago.
Get something on top of these things.
There you go.
Yeah, now we're in trouble.
You gonna take a picture with our hair like this?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be a natural picture, right?
right.
It'll look like we're windblown.
This is my Aunt Mary.
I hope it's not tape, because nothing's going to hold that tape.
We grab relish.
You want these? Sweetie. Hi, cutie. Got that? Cut.
That's a great idea.
Have those cousins too. And I'm sure some of my family thinks of me as that cousin.
That's my boyfriend. Well, whenever it is, looks good. Yeah, what is that? I didn't get none of that. I didn't get none of it. I want some of
She really.
Why don't you say your name?
Huh?
Say your name.
Mary Asper. Oh my God, yeah. Well, you see what you're doing, big guy.
And then put dye in it and push it back in.
What's that?
And then take your knee and go like this.
That hair feels good, but I'm just going to calm down a little bit. Oh my God. Jump right in the line. Breakfast of champions.
Do it. Yeah. Hey, we have
Let's go, Doc. So she was Langhorn.
That's right.
Yeah, I got the scoop. Says that they're gonna send me another one out. Set up in the morning. Yeah, well, they said she said in a couple days. Set up in the morning. But I'm like, it was weird.
I got thrown out once.
It's normally there, like the first week of the month.
Well, her and I did karaoke in the bar. I think Brian's got pictures of us. But when she walked in, all the men go, ah! She's got her ass hanging out. But yeah,
With this rain coming out of her. Yeah, we're like,
He said it's better than
I know there's a recycle out there somewhere. And then barbecue. Come here. Hi, Mr. Gary.
where was he from? Florida? I think he's from Florida. He came up here.
To do.
Who's came with him? Have you seen him?
I like that. He's running around telling everybody his knees stop hurting.
Well, that's sort of. Okay.
Don't forget to eat there, boy. I'm going to feed you tomorrow good. We got plenty of good places to go tomorrow. Good food.
Whenever I try to make that, try to eat that.
I'm sorry.
I said, whenever I try to make
This is 3D. You watch it on a special on a television, 3D TV, 2D.
You know it's good. I love to see that. I get to see everybody.
15th base.
No.
What we used to do is we get a cup.
Why didn't you tell me to bring you?
That you get it, like I said, with the grandma, we used to get a cup. And a spoon.
There you go. Oh, I don't know what I want.
The dessert table.
Yeah.
Right now. Wait till I have some food.
Oh.
I'm gonna get one of these.
These are called sweet potatoes.
I know. I got the chicken. I'm gonna have some of these my sister made.
Can I get everyone's attention one more time?
No.
Please?
I made
Before you
that.
throw your plates away, if you look underneath your plate and you have a red square, you have won a door prize. The door prizes this year are the cute little candles with the tea towels. Either one you want, I don't care.
Oh, fiddle.
Ah, there you go, you won.
Oh boy. This is gonna be my favorite. I just don't have enough room in my table. I love broccoli. My sister hates it.
The other boy.
I was talking about him with the girl inside where I'm saying. He was the one who always said,
These people aren't going anywhere.
they were like, well, when are you ready to work?
Yeah, can you start today?
Helen, why didn't Austin come?
He didn't want to.
Julie, she got pregnant with Julie after she got there. And Julie was going on 2 when they left. So,
Which is right. He keeps begging me. He loves me. My nephews love me. They want to hug me and kiss me.
it's absolutely gorgeous up there.
He keeps wanting me to
Julie
go there.
was born in February. And so we saw all the seasons. And it's at where they say Arizona, it's a different kind of heat.
Fantastic. I'd like to go back to Alaska to do it. Rich wants to do more land. We just saw in the paper the other week where in Denali there was a man mole.
Right out here, little town.
Roads clear than Maryland was. You know,
He
how
said
when
they
we
never.
had that,
He said
Hello.
should they stand in the
JK. Always JK. High resolution. High resolution.
I can probably do it that way. That'll work out good.
He's a keeper, Aunt Mary. He's a keeper.
You're not leaving, are you?
I think for a while.
2, 3, 4. All 4 of them?
Oh, all wrong here.
Working on sermons in the church.
Oh, wow, great.
I've been led by the Lord to preach the Lord. But some preaching the Lord.
David asked what he doesn't like me to go there.
They're all 4 together. There you go. She goes there, takes right in the middle.
We have to direct them. They're right here. We bring Aunt Mary, slide Aunt Mary over here.
Get in close, though.
Okay, ready? Get this picture very cute. My leg is ready. It doesn't like facing that way. Don't get it close. Oh no!
I got some pictures.
Did you get a photo, Aunt Mary?
Aunt Mary? Oh, I remember one time she made me a skirt out of feed bags. And I loved it desperately and wore it for years. I lived in the city and I didn't know what feed bags were. And I saw my cousins with all these pretty little skirts. So I said, hey, Aunt Mary, make me one of those. And she did.
Today. So that's why.
Do you have a memory about Mary that you'd like to share?
Which Aunt Mary, our Aunt Mary? I'll never forget Aunt Mary frying eggs and bacon on that wood stove that they had.
Uncle George spitting in the thing, but that's a stove.
Uncle George milking the cows and spitting tobacco on Shirley and Jones' legs and telling them it would make them grow up.
And the Lone Ranger was real.
Yeah, Lone Ranger.
And the Lone Ranger was real.
A real person.
Chew tobacco?
Huh?
No, Uncle George.
No, Uncle George. Uncle George. He was one of a kind. One of a kind
Great guy. Do you have some memory that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I got a whole ton of them. I remember spending 2 months every year up at Aunt Mary's house when we were kids. And it was cold in the wintertime, and it's all stood around the heater on the floor. That's the only heat we had. Sitting at that big table and the whole family eating. We had a tremendous. I plowed the field with the old deck. They put a pole at the end of the field, and he said, just keep your eye on that pig, and you plowed up, ran a horse with a plow. Went out in the afternoon, in the morning, and got tomatoes off the vine, but they still had dew on them. Take the salt shaker and eat them out of the garden. We had a great time. Going in the farm with the horses and the cows, playing the haystacks. We had a great time. I got some pictures of you, girl, when you were real young. Yeah, pictures of you real young. Well, you got the DVD. Where he shows you.
Yes, I have great memories. We did go up and spend the summer on the farm with my cousins. And Ruthie and I were playing together, and we always had a herd of cats. We always had a herd of cats that we would make our babies, and we would play with them like they were our baby dolls. And we get in the haystack, and we get in the barn, and we climb up into the hay lofts, and we jump down. We hide in the hay. And I tried to milk the cow. I never was quite good at it, but I could find the eggs in the chicken pen. They were always full of chicken poop. We'd have to clean them off. And the worst part was having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You had to pee in this pot. And if you had to do anything more, you had to go out to the outhouse. And it was really a lot of fun. We could just be kids and play and run around, and we were always safe. Or we walked down to the store down at the end, and we'd get candy and soda pop, and we just thought it was wonderful. It was the best time of my life.
They used to drive us to Aunt Mary's, and it was like an all-day trip from Baltimore City on a 30-mile road in the car with a block of ice in a cooler that we had to go to the ice house to get, and they would take us up to Aunt Mary's, so we could run loose with the animals. Of course, we didn't run loose too much. We were too busy trying to figure out where to go to the bathroom because we were too scared to go in that shed over there. They called an outhouse. So, yeah, we got taken out there. We all got taken out there in the summertime. That was going to Aunt Mary's was just what it was. We went to Aunt Mary's, and you look forward to it every year. And Aunt Mary's still here, and looks like the day 50 years ago. She doesn't look a day different to me now than she looked then. As soon as I walked in, I recognized her.
Yeah. About what? What I remember about Aunt Mary as a young child was we used to always go out once a year for this reunion, and we got to play a game of baseball with all my uncles, and they had an outhouse there. They didn't have a bathroom, and I remember that. And I remember they also had a smokehouse there, and they were always smoking some kind of ham or something. But it was like we really looked forward to it because in those days you had to come up, ride up York Road, so we would leave like 6 in the morning so we could get there by 9 o'clock. Today you could probably get there in 45 minutes from where we live. But yeah, we look forward to that all year to get to go to that. But I like playing with my Uncle John.
Paramedics, don't look at his chops. There's a good day, Tater.
Hey, Brian. Here's Tim, Ed, and Tommy.
That's Anna.
Oh my gosh, she looks so...
You have to look at it, Cheryl.
Into the baseball game because that was really cool. And basically it was the outhouse I remember a lot about, but all the aunts and uncles and relatives would sit around the yard. It was great. Welcome.
Well, I used to remember when I used to go with my mother and father up to his father's, Grandpap Wilhelm, and Aunt Mary and Aunt Helen, and all of them would be up there with all the kids, and we would have a ball running around through his garden, watching his bluebirds out in the garden, and that was fun. And we always loved going to Aunt Mary and Grandpap's house. That's all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Mary is my mother, and the only thing we did so much stuff together, but she has taught me how to quilt, and that is something that I treasure very much.
Hang on.
My mom and I have done so many things together, but the one thing that I treasure mostly is she has taught me how to quilt, and that is something that I will always treasure. Okay. That's it. My mom is 99 years old, and we're hoping she lives to be 100. I live here in Hanover.
Ready? Oh. Okay, my name is Ruthie, and I'm Mary Asper's daughter. I'm her youngest daughter. And I guess one of the memories I remember, I was May Queen when I was at school, and my mom made my May Queen dress. So my mom was always there for me, as well as my dad. But that's one of the things I remember. She made my dress.
I am Pam, and I am Mary Asper's first granddaughter. And my one memory of my grandmother is on her 95th birthday, I surprised her with a horse and buggy ride, and it was the thrill of her life.
Samuel Cole. Aunt. She was my aunt. And on Sundays, we used to go up there on Sundays, and we always had to sit down and have a nice meal with them on Sundays. It was very nice. Very good cook. Wonderful. Have me? I'll have, yes. I used to be really skinny.
Well, thank you very much.
You got it.